Concrete Alchemy, a love letter to the block. It didn't start in a boardroom. It didn't start with a marketing plan. It started with 2 turntables in a rec room in the Bronx. It started with a need, a hunger, a voice that refused to be silenced by the static of the system. This is for the soil, for the cracked pavement where we learned to dribble before we learned to walk, for the stoops that served as our town squares, our therapy couches, and our VIP sections. For the corner store bodegas, the smell of incense, seasoned fries, and the distinct chime of the door opening to a world where $1 could still buy you a dream, or at least a loose square and a quart of water. For the fire escapes that became front row seats to the opera of the streets, the sirens singing their chaotic lullabies, the arguments, the laughter, the hustle. This is for the sound, the boom bap, the heartbeat, the loop that keeps going when the world tries to stop you. For the DJs who treated vinyl like scripture, finding the break, extending the moment, making the party last forever because outside those doors, life was short. For the MCs, the street reporters, the poets without degrees, the griots of the gutter, they took the pain, the poverty, the police tape, and the politics and turned it into rhythm. They turned struggle into strive. For the graffiti writers who looked at a gray, decaying wall and saw a canvas, they bombed the trains so their names could travel further than their feet ever allowed them to. This is for the style, for the fresh white tees that had to be blindingly bright, for the Timbs scuffed by the grind, for the gold chains, not just jewelry, but trophies, proof of life, proof of worth in a world that tried to tell us we were worthless. For the barbershops, the sanctuaries where the fade had to be blurry, but the conversation was always sharp. This is for the legacy. They called it a fad. They said it was noise, but that noise became the global frequency. Hip-hop is the alchemy of the hood. It is the magic trick of making something out of nothing. It is the rose that grew from concrete, damaged petals and all, reaching for the sun. To the pioneers, the architects, the hustlers, and the survivors, we salute you. Because the hood didn't just survive, it remixed the world.